Okay, so we are working on making a sculpture out of Model Magic clay today that looks like a cute little butterfly. So we're going to use a half a package of Model Magic clay. And this lesson I am working on with my daughter's soccer team. They are the Kenmore Lady Spurs. And so I'm giving them a shout out to Santina, Addie, Jackie, Estelle, Harper, London, Ani, Elena, and Ellie. And there are more friends, but these are the ones that are joining me for camp. Okay, so I'm going to break off a little piece for the center part of the butterfly. And then I'm going to break off another piece for the blue decorations and a little tiny piece for the darker pink decorations. So the wings themselves, I actually used purple. It looks very pinkish on the video and also in real life. So anyways, I'm going to start by creating my wings with flattening it, coloring it, and then folding it in. So I do that again, trying not to get any of the marker on my hands by folding it in and trying to keep all that marker in the clay. So flatten it, color it, fold it in, and one more time. Flatten it, color it, fold it in. Okay, I'm going to cap that up. And then I'm going to mix this together. So to mix it, I just pull it apart, stretch it, smush it back together. So as I was making this original one, I kind of thought about making it like a cutout cookie, because it's pretty flat but not completely flat. Okay, so I'm going to roll this up into a ball and then flatten it. And then just kind of stretch it out. So it's almost more like a rectangle shape. And then I wanted it to be a little bit gathered in the middle, and then for the wings. So I'm just kind of pushing it together in those places where I want it to come in. And I'm just going to peel this up because I don't want it to stick to my paper. All right. Then the center part is the brown part. So I had this piece set aside for that. It's feeling a little small. I might take a little bit more from my decoration pieces there. So when I work with the Model Magic clay, I try not to make things too long and skinny, because I know that when they dry, they're going to be more likely to break. So here's my center piece, center body piece, flatten it, color it, fold it in. It's a much smaller piece, so probably twice will be fine. Flatten it, color it, fold it in. And then mix that together. So I kind of have for the antennas like a letter V, and then the body is like a letter I guess. So once I get this mixed nicely, I think I'll just kind of roll it back and forth for the eye, and then just sort of pinch up. So I got, actually I've got a letter Y, capital letter Y here. Just pinch to the sides here, and then pull down on the body. And so then that can attach in here. Now, if these are sticking up, okay, that looks good, but they might be more likely to break. So if they're attached more to the body, that might be helpful later as it dries. Okay, and then for my decorations here. So I've got these two little tiny pieces. I kind of found when I was using the decoration pieces here, I had a lot of pink left over, and I just kept trying to use it, so that's why that's not real even looking. Okay, so I used the blue for the edges. And you know what? Maybe just coloring it once might be enough for this. I'll put a little dab on there. The other thing is my markers are nice and fresh, so that actually helps with not having to color the clay so much. Okay, so here we go with the blue. So I've got a nice light blue color here. And then I can just roll this back and forth like a long snake. And then I can just kind of stretch it out along the edge of my butterfly wings. Okay, and then same thing for the other side. So I'm gonna just press along the edge here. And up to there. Okay, and then my other piece, to get that kind of darker pink color, I used this red raspberry marker. And then flatten it, color it, fold it in. Again, such a tiny piece. Probably just coloring it once or twice will be fine. Cap that up nice and tight. And last thing. You know, some polka dots actually might look cute too instead of the stripes. Probably would be easier to do as well. Got an airplane going overhead right now. So I'm outside on my porch. What I love to do during the summer. So a fun story to read with this might be Velma Gratch and the Way Cool Butterfly. So maybe I'll do polka dots this time. So I just roll them up and put them on. Roll them up. Put them on. So I do have a little bit of extra. Maybe I could make some stripes with these. Or more polka dots. You get probably 3 in here on each side. So cute. All right, so good luck with yours. Hope it turns out just wonderfully for you. Have a great day.